at the top end of the market, what we found is that people have got this whole string of investments over time that they've just accumulated them over time, and they make no sense to them, and actually they make no sense to us as financial planners. So what we're able to do is to be able to move up high, understand the overall picture of what is actually happening. And remember, personal financial planning is more personal than it is financial. And we're able to help people to consolidate their affairs so that they actually understand, when they do have a financial product, what that product is doing for them. Well, what we found is that we deal with people who are really, really good at what they do. Some of them are probably the best at what they do in their particular industries. And they're very serious about their financial affairs, but they just don't have the time, the inclination, or the knowledge to actually get it done. We have got a philosophy called lifestyle financial planning, and what we do is we take people up to the top of a mountain, and we have a look at their overall financial situation. And what we do differently to a lot of other people is that we challenge people in looking into their future and telling them about the dreams and their aspirations and their values of where they want to live their lives. And we got down to some very practical things of what houses do they want to live in, what cars do they want to drive, where the kids are going to get educated, both in school and in university, what holidays they want to go on, when they could retire, where they could retire to. They're the kind of conversations that we actually have with our clients. Yeah, that's a question often asked of us. Are we adding any value, or are we just another layer of costs that take place? And maybe to use another analogy, years ago I was a half-decent sportsman. I understand a lot about fitness. I understand a lot about when I'm in a gym or when I'm training. And but today I use a trainer. And why do I use a trainer? It gives me a commitment that I have to turn up. It makes sure that in that 1 hour when I am training, I'm getting the absolute best out of it. And somebody else is thinking about the bigger picture and showing me the bigger picture longer term. What we found is, especially with busy, successful people, is that they are focused on their niche and their careers. And what we're able to do, and what happens a lot of time, is that they have a to-do list, they know what they have to do, they know what they should do, but they never actually get it done. So in a way, we end up being the people with a broom, kind of knocking you on the shins kind of once a year or twice a year to say, hey, you said you were going to get this done. And a lot of people lose a lot of money by leaving money in cash for a long time. They leave tax opportunities go at the end of a tax year where they don't use their retirement annuities, etc. You know, there are many, many examples that people see this just layer of cost, but they actually don't see the opportunity cost of not having advice. And it's a big number in rands.